Son Goku Kaioken was released domestically in Japan on the 13th of June as an over-the-counter release for the retail price of 3,500 yen or roughly $30 US. As for everyone else, you can expect to see shipment notices from overseas-based online retailers coming in soon, and Goku will hit the States next month. So Kaioken Goku is the 5th incarnation, I believe, of the 2.0 Goku body mold, not including Awakening Goku, Goku Black, or the more recent Ultra Instinct, which I think personally are different enough to be labeled their own figure or their own sculpt. We've seen this body more or less retooled, recolored with Goku God Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Goku Raised on Earth, and of course Super Saiyan Blue Goku. As you can see, Kaioken Goku does use the exact same body as the Goku Raised on Earth, which is the more accurate body to use for this particular Kaioken, since there are actually slight differences to how Goku appears when using the Kaioken technique, depending on which arc or what source material you're going from. With this version, Goku has the shallow cut gi with the Goku symbols on the front and on the back, as opposed to the King Kai symbols, which we did get with the older 1.0 body as an event exclusive. So if you are one of those fans who pays really close attention to the small details and would have had preferred a Kaio symbol so you can have Goku accurately face off with Vegeta, this unfortunately isn't that figure. But I mean, most people probably won't care anyway. So the main selling point of this figure is of course the new, excellently sculpted power-up head and the reddish pink paint job, which to my surprise isn't actually paint. The entire body is cast in this beautiful pinkish red, I wouldn't say metallic, but almost pearlescent plastic, so you're not going to get any paint rub, which I think is a great decision on Tamashii's part. The only paint used on this figure is on the shoulders and the undershirt of his gi, and they've done it really well, matching it to the belt, which is cast in this purplish, soft plastic. The hair is, I don't want to say brown, but it does have some nice hints of blue, purple, pink, but again, it does have this really nice sheen to it. The best way I can describe it is if they took the base Goku in its, original colors, and gave it a clear coat of pearly pinkish red paint, which is basically what Kaioken is. It's engulfing Goku in this pinkish red aura. Skin tones on Goku again aren't painted but molded in a pinkish skin tone color, I guess, which again is great. No paint rub. There isn't any shading, but it definitely achieves the effect of a, I guess, sunburnt Goku. Come on, Goku, you know the rules. No hat, no play in the sun for Goku today. Going over articulation, there's no surprises here. We've seen this a million times. So here it is for the millionth and first time. So for head articulation, yes, Goku does look up. His head is on a ball joint. The neck does move as well. It is on a separate ball peg. He does move side to side. He does have a bit of tilt and he holds it. His shoulders are on butterfly joints. His shoulders move 360. The shoulder pieces here do get out of the way so he can move his arms. Not 90, but you gotta finesse it kind of to get him to go 90. Goku does have double jointed elbows, of course, like so. He does have upper bicep swivel. He does have wrists which hinge, and a swivel as well. Standard SH Dragon Ball figure articulation right there. For his torso, you can get him to crunch forward by pulling his torso just ever so slightly up, and he does crunch forward about that much. I think you can get him to go just a bit more. There we go. He does hunch back like that. He does have rotation there at the upper torso, lower torso swivel. His belt is articulated, so you can move it up, give him that kind of, you know, charging up look right there. You can move it to the side, blowing in the wind. For his leg articulation, his legs do move out. For some reason, this particular Goku, oh no, there we go. If you get the upper part of his thigh to move, to slide into those crotch pieces there, you can get Goku to, you know, do the splits about that much. He kicks forward, kicks back perfectly, no problems there. Upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, ankle tilt, down, up, and of course, toe articulation. So Kaioken Goku is a little light on accessories, but his saving grace is, of course, this brand new head sculpt, which looks fantastic. I love the sculpted in detail on his hair. Again, yeah, it gives a lot of depth, and I think, yeah, Tamashii definitely are, you know, putting more attention to detail on their head sculpts. You can see that with this head sculpt and their upcoming Vegito blue head sculpt as well. You know, give me this in brown, give me this in black, and it would make a perfect powered up base form Goku, or even a, you know, Super Saiyan false Super Saiyan Goku. Love this head sculpt, fantastic work. We also get 3 faceplates which you can interchange on both heads and your standard Goku hands. So new Goku figure always means head swap. So here we have Raised on Earth Goku, Super Saiyan God Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, Awakening Goku, and Ultra Instinct Goku. Let's start off with the left. Again, as I mentioned, you know, if this head was black, this would look fantastic, I think, as a powered up base Goku. And it almost looks like a Super Saiyan head, almost. But you can kind of see what that looks like. Let's get that off. Let's try the Super Saiyan God head. This is a much more slimmer body. Not too bad. Again, the faceplate doesn't match the skin color, but you can interchange the faces. I have the God head right here. And you can kind of, you know, swap them out. Doesn't fit perfectly, but if you wanted to match faceplates with the skin tone, you can do that. Alright, let's get that back on. Great, just popped off the neck joint. Next, we have the Super Saiyan Blue. That looks pretty good. This is my custom paint job, so it does look a little bit different to yours, I think. I took off the symbols on the front and the back. But yeah, not too shabby. Next, we have the Awakening Goku. For some reason, I don't know what it is, but this body sculpt or this body mold always looks really buff when compared to other head sculpts. It works really well for with its original head sculpt, but for anything else, I don't know what it is. Maybe the neck is too thick, but he does look really buff, which actually can work, because when Goku fights Vegeta, rips off his shirt, he goes Kaioken and his muscles, you know, bulge, and he does get bulkier, so that can actually work. And of course we have the Ultra Instinct body, which I wanted to use as that form, or as that version of Goku where he rips off his shirt and he's got only his pants on, and he's like Kaioken ×3, I think. You guys know what I'm talking about. But for this body, his shoulders and his arms are a little bit too thin, I think. I wouldn't say thin, a little bit leaner. It would look a lot better with those arms on this body with these pants. So if you have all three of these figures and you want to do some, you know, body swapping, you can take these arms, put it on that torso, put that torso on these pants with that head, do a little bit of painting, and yeah, you've got yourself a pretty cool... Actually, I've got this little gashapon toy here to get this form of Goku, this version, and that's not going to focus. There we go, to get this. And I would love this in a figure arts form. It would look fantastic, but it wouldn't take much, you know. All the pieces are here, all the ingredients you need to get this look here, and yeah. But one thing I do have to mention is that I did try that. I did try switching this torso on those pants, and it won't fit because when you pop off the torso from Ultra Instinct Goku, you can see his legs, sorry, his torso here, the crotch piece here is cut off. That's because Ultra Instinct's lower torso is a little thicker than your standard gi wearing Goku here. So too thick, it won't connect, or the crotch piece here isn't deep enough, sorry, isn't shallow enough to accommodate for this torso. So if you do want to do, you know, that mod, you'll have to cut it down a bit, kind of shave it here to get it to match. So one thing that I did want to try out myself, and I know a lot of you are probably going to do the same, is to have the Super Saiyan blue head on this Kaioken body, and bam! Instant Super Saiyan blue Kaioken ×20 figure right here. And I gotta say, it looks pretty fantastic. The only thing is that, you know, the skin tones don't match the faceplate of the Super Saiyan blue, doesn't match the body, and the belt isn't accurate. He needs his you know, obi, his tassel-less obi or belt that can be easily fixed. And yeah, about the faces, you can. The good thing is that you can use the faceplates from the Kaioken figure. Pop those on. And there we have it. Not too shabby. Now the skin tones match, and obviously his eyebrows are a different color, but, you know, because he is in Kaioken and he does have that, you know, reddish pink aura, I guess it does kind of work. The figure on its own is solid. It uses a body that works and that we've all come to know and love. Sure, it is another recolor of a figure we already own, but I think the inclusion of the new head makes it well worth it. And you can't go wrong with the price. It's $30-something for a Goku that a couple of years back was an event exclusive, which cost, I don't know, a lot more than this figure. Yes, it doesn't come with a red aura effect that is sold separately. I do wish it was included with this set. And it's not the first appearance Kaioken with the King Kai symbols on the back and the front, but it is more accessible, it is more affordable, it is on the updated body and has a fantastic deco. For fans who only watch Dragon Ball Super, this figure might not have much of a personal significance, but for guys like me who grew up watching Dragon Ball Z, this was Goku's go-to technique before Super Saiyan against Vegeta, one of the best, most iconic fights, in my opinion, in the entire series. So yeah, definitely a must-have for any Z fan collectors out there. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that video, and before I go, I just wanted to apologize to all of you who are still waiting on your orders to be shipped. I am very sorry that it's taken this long, but I am also very grateful, and I've got a little something for you guys to show you my appreciation, so make sure you look out for that. I'll be making an announcement later this week, But again, I'll update you as soon as I can ship, which hopefully won't be too long. Thank you for watching. You guys are the best. Take good care of yourselves. And I'll be seeing you all very soon. Yoroshiku!